Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make an abstract flower painting. Here I'm using the application Procreate. First of all, we need to select a canvas we're going to be using. Now just tap the add button, this plus button on top right corner. Tap it, and here I will use this canvas. Okay, it has already opened, and I want to make it portrait, just like this. Well, I just want to tell you that it is actually up to you what brush you're going to use. It's okay if you want to use brushes from this painting brush set. For example, like you want to use jagged brush. It will look this way. It's still beautiful, right? Or you make it bigger. Yeah, it's still beautiful, but for me, I want to use a brush from this MB set. I will let you know what MB stands for, because this is such an old brush that I bought, and I actually quite forgot where did I get this brush from. Okay, first step is that setting your background color into a color that you want to use. But for this one, I want to use a little bit of orangey, but it's rather pale, so let's have it this way. Yep. And then you can make you can take a brush, like a big brush as big as this, in layer 1, and I will make a big wash, big stroke. Yep, let's make another layer, and let's just take another color. Let's take, for example, light green, but I need it to be a little bit bluish. Yep, like this. Okay. But I think it's still a bit too bluish, and the background color, I think it's still too yellow, too light. I want it to be a bit reddish or orangey. Okay, let's just make it this way. And then on the second layer, you can make a very, very loose leaves. For example, just like that, very, very loose leaves. You don't want it to look perfect. You just want it to look very free. I think this is pretty good, and I want to set it just in the center of the canvas. Alright, next up we are going to make the flower. Let's make another layer, and just pick a really bright yellow. I really like this yellow. It looks great. Now I would like to make just little buds, just like this. But you want to repeat it again and again, thicker, until it gets thicker. It looks thicker at the bottom, just like this. And then you can make another one, just a little bit, just only a bit on top, and then you can make another one down to it, below it, and then another one on the right side of it, and then on the bottom left, and then bottom right, and the middle, and then bottom left, middle, bottom right, just like that, again and again. You can make the buds appear to be bigger than the ones those are on top of them, just like that. And yeah, until it disappears at the end of the line. Okay, I think this one appeared to be a little bit more stiff than the first one that we made, but that's okay. We can revise it later by using this. We can use this liquify. We can use liquify to push, yep, just like that, to push the middle part of this flower, just like that. Okay, I think that's good for me. So okay, I think I need one more flower set, so let's just draw another one. And now I want this to be on the right side of the set. So if this is too, no, I think I need 2 more sets. Let's make another one. The thing that I like about this brush is that it's not only show you the yellow, it doesn't provide you with one shade of color only, which is yellow, but also it provides you with another shade, which is a little bit orangey here in my case. Oh my god, what happened? Guys, I'm really sorry, I cannot believe it that I lost my video. Actually, here's the case. So oh, this is so hurtful, you know. I'm sorry to give you the sneak peek of the picture at the end. Here's the final result. And basically I just want to tell you that after the last step that I talked about, the next step is that you give let me give you something to give this. Wait a minute. Okay, so from the last step that I told you, the next step is to make another layer and to make this, you know, the stem, the stalk of these flowers, and then we make the leaves to be more three-dimensional. So we add more shades here. We have the darker shades, and then the more darker shades, and then a highlight here that happens to other leaves as well. And the next thing that we do is to make the stems, these stalks, to be more three-dimensional as well by adding a shadow, like by the end of the side, like that, like this one. Also I add more, you know, if you notice, this is a line here, like a shape here, you know, it's basically a stamp. And then I kind of make a few splash here, like this one, you know, like the splashy ink things. And then after to make it a bit more darker, this at the bottom of the artwork, and at the upper part of the artwork I want it to look natural, or I want it to look more lighter, so I just splotch some white ink, but it's not really that visible, so yeah, I think that's fine. And then after that I also splotch some ink on these green things, this green, you know, this green abstract stroke. Like if you can see here it is, splotch, and after that we give this layer. This is a layer for you know, like for the paper or the canvas. It gives the texture of a canvas to our painting, to our digital painting. Yep, probably I can use this color. but I don't want it to look that muted. I think it's quite muted, so I want to change it into subtract. Let's see. The color really pops, right? I think this is better than before. Okay, let's use this. Okay, so you can see the texture, and yeah, it looks better for me. I think this is all for me. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Please give some likes, and then you can subscribe to my channel. Also give comments. Also leave comments, anything you think about. If you want to give critiques, or if you want to add some suggestions, or if you want to ask something, just ask away. I would definitely read your comments, reply to any of your comments. Oh, thank you for watching. See you.